seeing how hard I gotta fight just to live, just to breathe, just to be there for my children. Hello, my name is Phazhe Jackson. I'm a Regional Health Community Collaborative Voice Partner. When I left my mom's house, I was actually homeless for a few years. I had a few of my children in homelessness, and it wasn't until I took the initiative to find resources and that there was help out here. So I'm not homeless anymore, but my housing is pretty much have slumlords, so I'm still dealing with housing issues, but I'm hopefully moving soon and I'll have my own yard, my kids can run around, finally into a house, a home. I think it was one specific time that really opened my eyes. I didn't know at first. I was told it was a cold. When I went and called the nurses helpline, I went to urgent care and they told me it was just a cold, just take some medicine. And about after a week and a half, I couldn't breathe. I was breathing in and out, but I couldn't process anything. My vision was blurry, and they took me to the hospital. Everything was hazy. I really couldn't see, but I heard people running and taking me through the ER. One of the nurses, he was like shoving something through my arm, and I just heard him saying, "We can't find her vein. She's dehydrated. She's too dehydrated. We need an ultrasound machine." That's when I knew, like, oh, it's something really wrong. And once they was able to stabilize me and get all my vitals back, they let me know that it was pneumonia and that I was diagnosed with asthma as well. I never had breathing problems as a kid. Everyone around me had asthma, they had bronchitis, and I was the only one that was good, that can run around, that can go outside, play all day as much as I wanted to. So that hit me really hard. And I haven't been so sick to the point where I couldn't do nothing about it. I had 4 children that were at home, didn't have anyone to babysit, barely had anyone to take me to the ER, but thankfully my mom and my best friend were able to help me. And my best friend has 3 children herself, so she had 7 kids for a whole week. But I really needed that support and that help. Once I was able to leave the hospital, they gave me an inhaler, a 7-day inhaler, and told me to go to the pharmacy to get my 30-day inhaler. But once I went to get the prescription, they told me that insurance wouldn't cover it. So I had to go home. It was cold, it was the exhaust. I just remembered the exhaust from the cars, and it was hard for me to breathe. And I didn't know that I was that susceptible to everything, all the particles in the air, the dust, the snow, everything that was going on, the cold, frigid temperatures. It was a lot to think about and try to navigate freshly out the hospital. I was connected with the navigator at the hospital, and we went ahead and put in an appeal for the insurance company, and we waited for about a month. The entire time, my children wanted to play, they wanted to run around, they wanted me to be their mom again, be who I was, but I just couldn't do it. Once we finished with the appeal process, I got word back that they still wouldn't give me the medicine. So I had to take it upon myself to write a letter. I was without an inhaler that entire time. I really didn't know where to go, what to do. I was running around, taking kids to school, trying to get a job at that time because I was transitioning with my employment. Once my doctor put in another letter, and the advocate, she also put in a letter on my behalf. So with all that combined power behind me, I was able to get that inhaler. And thankfully, about 2 weeks later, I was healed. It made me lose a little bit of hope in my insurance, seeing how hard I gotta fight just to live, just to breathe, just to be there for my children. It was definitely an eye-opener. Don't give up. Don't stop asking. Don't take no for an answer. If everybody else tell you no, then you go yourself and try to get the answers or try to do what needs to be done. And then hopefully people will see that you're serious. There's something behind you. You need to be covered. You'll be able to get the things that you need and able to survive. It's for you, for your children, and for your loved ones, for your family.